Big Bad Toy Store. Click the link for so much more. Hey guys, welcome to the final unboxing of 2020. Well, at least from BigBadToyStore.com. I actually have something from NECA that was supposed to come today, but I will say this. I love Big Bad Toy Store. This is not their fault. But FedEx, this Christmas season, I know we're still in the pandemic. I know it's the holiday season. I totally understand delays. This was shipped out December 3rd. December 3rd. And I just got this last night. On the sun.
What's coming from net? Oh, yeah. What you told me about, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. This was, I'm in the Bay Area, San Jose area, and this was stuck in Sacramento for a week. Now, I get packages from USPS, UPS, and Amazon. Even with their delays, they have never ever have been that. Even during the holiday season, like I've literally ordered stuff from Amazon, and I get it the next day, no problem. But that's Amazon. They are like the monster powerhouse of the shopping season. So they like work their employees to death. I know FedEx employees who worked hard. You guys work hard. You deserve a raise. I'm just saying that just do better about talking about, hey, well, this is going to be delayed until this. Don't just say it's in Sacramento and it's just there. Because I also got Heather an amazing Christmas present that I was hoping it was going to come today because it's in San Jose. And yeah, it's been driving me nuts because the package was supposed to be here on Christmas Eve at the latest. And she hasn't got it. So FedEx ruining Christmas. No, I was kidding. No, but FedEx, this unboxing should have been done. Like, I was hoping to get maybe another Big Bad Toy Store thing.
Well, yeah, FedEx really is not that great. Even before the pandemic, I had problems with FedEx and never shipped.
I know.
Anything through FedEx again.
Yeah. So, I don't know about my next package, my next shipping from Big Bad Toy Store. I know they have a deal with them and you get $4 shipping, which is great. But is $4 shipping worth waiting like weeks for your package? I don't think so. So I think the next package from Big Bad Toy Store, I might choose a different shipping service for them or get the faster one or whatever, just so I know I can get it because I don't trust FedEx right now. I got a NECA package and Heather's, and I even told the seller I bought her gift from, I wish you didn't send it from FedEx, and it was 5 day shipping. He sent it out over a week ago. So yeah, Anyway, that's the end of my FedEx rant. I just want to say to the FedEx employees, you're working hard. You guys deserve raises and benefits. I'm just saying that the automated thing that says, oh, it needs to do better of telling like why there's a delay or say that it's like, hey, this will be here. Yeah, they need to hire more people on the automated front to notify people. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I do want to say I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa to those who celebrated. And I just want to say also it means a lot to me and the family that everyone that's been watching all of my Instagram Reels / TikToks, and also they become YouTube Shorts. Not everything I post on Instagram and TikTok make it to YouTube, because if it uses like copyrighted music, I just don't even bother. And I've said this before, I wish that YouTube, even in the stuff that I get tons of views on Instagram and TikTok, when I post it here on YouTube, it gets like only like 10% views. I even checked on my YouTube, I only get like about, of all my almost 250,000 subscribers, only by the way, that's River if you're hearing little sounds. Of all my 250,000 subscribers, only 15% of my subscribers see my videos. And that's a little sad, because it's like, what's the point of having all these subscribers of only 15%? Then you put that on Instagram.
It's because YouTube wants you to pay them money for your actual subscribers to see your stuff.
Yeah. I know.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and Pablo, No Way Home was amazing. And I might do even talk about that. I was going to ask you guys too. well, first off, continue that last final point. Like, thank you for everyone that watches my stuff on Instagram and TikTok. If you don't, if you haven't followed me on there, it's Sean X Long on both. So links are in the description if you want to follow me there, because even though I did my last unboxing on Instagram and I do great on that, I just wanted to add something to
Plus,
YouTube.
it's more, your TikToks and Reels are more creatively engaging for you than
Yeah.
YouTube is.
Exactly. I love doing these live shows where I can hang out, unbox stuff with you guys, answer questions, and especially when a good number of people in there. But yeah, it's just been sad that with YouTube, even when I try to be consistent, um, it seems like I've been handicapped for years and I can't seem to break my handicap no matter what I do, even if I post video reviews. And that's why you guys have noticed I stopped really posting video reviews, because I tried many times to post them again, whether it was, you know, the more traditional video reviews where they were just, you know, straightforward, or then when I did the funny edited, like, a quickie reviews like I loved doing. So I just felt like whether I did one way or the other, whether I did the more entertaining, quicker reviews or I did the long, uncut reviews, that I was getting nowhere. So at least with the live shows, you know, they're fun. They're, you know, don't have to do anything work. You know, it's just a long, uncut video, and it's live, so that's what makes it fun. So I just want you guys to know that I haven't stopped making content. It's just that YouTube isn't my priority anymore. It's really, this is becoming my unboxing. I want to do stuff like
You don't need to overly explain yourself either, Sean.
oh, I know, I know.
You tend to do that.
Yeah, but it is one of those things. I just want you guys to know that if you think that I've been gone for years, I haven't. I've been here on YouTube. It's just you don't know it, because I literally have people in every video that say, "Well, you're still making videos." It's like, yeah, I never stopped. But that's what's so sad, is that YouTube will sometimes, you'll come across one of my videos by accident, or you'll go through your subscription list. It's like, oh wow, there's a video by Sean Long. I haven't seen them for a long time, even if I only post a video, whether it's a live show or a short or something, every other day or once a week, whatever. So yeah. Anyway, you guys, I just want to say thank you for everyone that's supporting me on Instagram and TikTok. Please follow me on those, because I love making fun content on there, and I'm posting daily. So if you love my videos on YouTube for all these years, especially my skits and parodies, then you'll definitely love what I'm doing on Instagram and Reels. Will post some of that stuff here on YouTube, but mostly YouTube is going to be here for live shows and maybe some long form videos that I really want to put effort on. But we'll see how YouTube. I don't know. It's just hard, because you don't. My buddy Daredevil19, who's an amazing TikTok star right now, and I'm so proud of him, because he does so many hilarious. TikTok is where he shines. He made a video on YouTube saying the reason why he stopped doing videos because he had the same problem. He put all this effort and he wasn't getting anywhere. But then on TikTok, he's, has, 13,000 followers, and I'm so proud of him, man. He makes some great stuff. And yeah, I just want to say, Sean, Daredevil19, you are amazing, dude. I love you, man. I don't know if you're watching this, but yeah, I'll message you and tell you that. So anyway, on to the main event. So my last unboxing of 2021, at least from BigBadToyStore.com. This should have been here weeks ago. Thank you, FedEx, for finally delivering it. But yeah, let's open up. Also, I'm going to show off some stuff that I have here on the side that goes. Oops, and I just knocked some stuff over. Okay, that I was really excited that go along with the stuff here. So let's open this up. But yeah, I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. River got a bunch of cool stuff, and River is the best Christmas present I could ever ask for. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, so, oh man, these are some things I've been really excited for. All this that's in my box is pure 80s figures that have been like redone. Yeah, so here, let me show you. So this one I actually found in the store, and if I didn't have got this from Big Bad Toy Store like weeks ago, I would have bought it in stores because I was worried I was never going to get this package. But the Masters Universe Revelation Man at Arms, I love Masters Universe Revelations. I know some fans were hating on it because they didn't like where the story went or blah blah blah. But I love the animation. I love the voice cast. Yeah, and these figures are awesome. They're the most articulated He-Man figures we've ever gotten from Mattel. Extra hands. It's great detail. I mean, the sculpts are really good. They're not like Four Horsemen good, but even with that, they're still great. And I got the other wave. I found them, through Amazon, like Beastman. I really love him, and Spikor, and then Buffy the Vampire, Tila. Tila the Vampire Slayer. It's voiced by Sarah Michelle Gellar, Tila, which I love. She looks so cool. I hope if you've seen part 2, I hope we get another Tila. Well, we are getting a Tila in our more classic filmation look, and I'm hoping we're getting a final episode or part 2 Tila, if you know what I'm talking about. So don't want to spoil that, even though that's been on for the last couple weeks. So glad I finally got my Man in Arms. And then also, show this too. I also got just because I love her and I loved her in the movie. We saw Snake Eyes together, right, sweetie?
Yes.
Yeah, I got the. I didn't get the other movie figures, but I really wanted, because I love the character and I love the actress Samara Weaving as Scarlet from the G.I. Joe Classifieds from the Snake Eyes movie, because I love the head sculpt on this, and I was thinking about taking my comic cartoon Scarlet or classic Scarlet and putting the head on that, and thought about kickbatching. Plus, I lost the bow of my other Scarlet, so it's nice to have a Scarlet figure that has her crossbow, and And then this one was cool. This is one I want to but be in the box, but I can make so much great content on this. I had this for. I didn't tape this yet. I don't think I did. Oh wait, I can do that now. So I got this. This was this and the Ravage. I think I showed this off, but I forgot. This got shipped separately. So I got the Hasbro Pulse exclusive. This would have been the San Diego Comic Con 2021 exclusive. This is the Venom, the Spider-Man Retro Collection Venom, based on how he looked in Spider-Man animated series. Pretty sweet, huh, sweetie?
I love the packaging. It's lovely.
I know. This is one like I want to open up, but I also don't because it just looks so cool.
I love that. Just kind of like my King Shark figure. I have not opened. He's literally hanging up in the package.
Yeah, exactly. So this is one like, because I have a few Venom figures. I love Venom. I want the Hot Toys Venom, but so the I was gonna get the Hot Toys Venom, and then I realized, I guess because he is so popular and the figure looks amazing, from the first movie, it sold out on Sideshow, and I was like, oh no, I put myself on the wait list. So sometimes on the Sideshow wait list, it comes once in a blue moon. They'll get it. I don't know how, because I feel like it's either sold out or I don't know how they do the wait list thing, but I'm hoping, cross fingers, they have one I can get it. But the good news, because they knew how popular it was, they're making a Venom from Venom Let There Be Carnage with an half Eddie Brock head. So it's actually, even though it's a little bit more money than the Hot Toys Venom from the first Venom movie, it comes with more stuff. So I'm like, okay, cool. So one way or another, I hope to have a Hot Toys Venom. And if not, I have like the Marvel Legend Icons Venom, which is a cool Venom, and that's kind of like my Hot Toys Venom. Yeah, because I want, especially now I'm doing all these reels and TikToks. I wish I was doing it months ago. I would have done the cool thing and made my voice. Also, Power Rangers Lightning Collection. One of the very first Power Ranger villains, and he's just adorable, is I got Pudgy Pig, I've been meaning to open this. I was wanting to do a skit. I have a little funny skit with him and Spider Ham. Yeah, he was a monster that was. Yeah, Rita
I was gonna
repulses
say
him.
I have no idea who this is, and I look on the box and it says Power Rangers, and it's like, well, there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't really know anything about Power Rangers, but that's an interesting doll.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or figure, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know people get all offended by the word doll, and I don't understand why.
I know, right? But it is awesome, and I definitely want to open up some of these because it's just so cool. So going back to the Big Bad Toy Store one, so so I've talked about this before. I love Super 7. They make amazing figures. I loved that they did the Dolph Lundgren He-Man or the Masters Universe 87 movie figures. The William Stout collection because it was based on his looks. He's the one that made the looks for the He-Man movie. And they resurrected the Mattel Thundercats line or Thundercats Classics. They now call them Thundercats Ultimates. And I remember Heather was with me. This is back before we had River. I think back before you were pregnant, and we opened up the. Oh hey Luna, we opened up the Thundercats Ultimates Wave One.
Yeah, she wants to come over here and hang out with me.
And being a Thundercat fan is very very frustrating or heartbreaking depending on how you look at it because Wave 2 was totally. They had some issues with the factory. I don't know when we're getting Wave 2. This is we got partial Wave 3 because Chitara, who is what I named my cat after, was supposed to be in this wave and she got messed up and they said, so when we'll get her, and that really breaks my heart because that was the one figure from Wave 3. So the line has been around for a couple years now and we've only got 1 3/4 waves. So that is really upsetting because they're amazing figures and Thundercats has had many failed toy lines besides the original 80s line. Every time we get a Thundercats line it either ends except for the original not the 2011 cartoon line based on that cartoon which got most of the characters. They could have made more but the show didn't ended after season 2 I believe, or was it just one season, I forget. But and when they were doing the Thundercats classics based on the 80s cartoon they only had 2 waves and one wave was 8-inch, one wave was 6-inch, and so it was 2 Linos, a Tigra and a Mumra. So what I'm saying is that I love this line. The sculpts are amazing because they're the 4 horsemen. They're those Masters Universe Classics bucks that we all know and love. And I just wish, I feel like by the time we get a complete team, it's gonna, River will be 5 years old. So please Super 7, whatever you're doing, speed up because I know Hasbro, Mattel, Nick, I know these aren't mass produced like those lines, but at the same time, whatever you guys are doing, just don't do what you're doing. I hope, because one thing that's irritating too, they have Wave 4 or 5 of the Ninja Turtles line coming out, so it's like the Ninja Turtles Ultimates. I know Ninja Turtles, I love Ninja Turtles, but those are based on the original toys, not the cartoon. That's why I collect the NECA ones, because I want my toys to look like the cartoon characters I love. I feel like we've gotten 4 or 5 waves of Ninja Turtles, but only 1 3/4 waves of Thundercats, and Thundercats came out first. So yeah, that's why it's I know Ninja Turtles is a bigger brand, but it's just a little irritating. So, because I love this line so much, and I just wish that it didn't have all the troubles that it did. I don't know why Ninja Turtles doesn't get the same issues that Thundercats has. And Ninja Turtles have had so many toy lines. Ninja Turtles has never not had a toy line in stores, whereas Thundercats has gone years. So love this packaging. Yes, and we got Jaga, ooh, and I love the beautiful art on the back here. Jaga with 3 heads. Jaga, who's pretty much the Obi-Wan Kenobi of Thundercats. Thundercats totally ripped off Star Wars in some parts, especially how J- Jaga is like a spirit, and yeah, but really amazing sculpt. I love. Yeah, he's the mentor of the Thundercats, so I'm so happy to finally. I sold my '80s Jaga figure because I was waiting for that one. Same with my all my Thundercats. I sold all my '80s figures because I knew Super 7 was doing that. So Super 7, I hope that you know that I sold those figures for hundreds of dollars. So I
Well, a
hope.
lot of factories, especially if they outsource them, which I'm sure they do to like China.
Yep, of course they
A
do.
lot of factories were short on the actual raw materials
Yep.
to make plastic and vinyl. So.
Oh, I know that was their issues. The thing was though is just that because they have to make a shorter run and whatever they do, they've talked about this, and I totally understand. Believe me, I understand delays. It's just one of those things that when you see all these other toy companies, even Super 7 themselves releasing all these other lines with no delays or hardly any delays, and they're pumping out like that's what I mean. I see their Ninja Turtle figures being coming out with no delays, but yet Thundercats. That's why it's just if Thundercats wasn't a curse line as it was, I wouldn't have been as sad. But
well, I mean, is there? The thing is of course they're gonna put out characters like Ninja Turtles more than Thundercats because like
yeah,
more people are into Ninja Turtles than Thundercats.
I know. Speaking of Thundercats,
I've never even heard of it until you started talking about it.
Well, it came out before you were born too.
So a lot of things came out before I was born that I love.
But yeah, but Thundercats, like I said, it wasn't even as popular as He-Man or, yeah, definitely not Ninja Turtles and stuff. Hasn't been made into a movie like Transformers or any of that stuff. But they did have some awesome characters and some awesome designs. And this one I know would be Heather's favorite. She loved Jackal Man.
I liked the one that was a mummy.
Oh yeah, and Mum Ra, of course. And then we got Slide, which is definitely a lot of people's favorite of the line so far. And with good reason. Look at him. The leader of the mutants.
I remember I watched the first the pilot episode with you, but I haven't watched any of them since.
That's why it's always so bittersweet when I open up new Thundercat figures, because they're so, like, the figures look so freaking good. They do, Super Summon does such a great job with it. It's like, I think it's, especially, even with Hot Toy figures have been delayed for months, but yet it's just that things seem to get, just with Thundercats compared to everything else, just gets released way sooner. Like that's what I'm saying. These are the first Thundercat figures that I've had in over a year. It's like I think I got. When did you move?
Well, how many figures do you want to buy in a year?
I know. Well, it just that's what I'm saying. It's just I love the line, and I just hope that we finally get Wave 2, and I hope we get Chitara, and Wave 4 and 5 don't get the same delays that happen. So the last thing in here, which if you saw my Masterpiece Starscream review, unboxing, like you gotta have his brother. I don't know if it's his actual brother, but they might as well be. That's the. There you go. Sweet. It's funny. It's a thunderous packaging because we have Thundercats and we have Thundercracker. Yes, the Transformers Masterpiece Thundercracker.
That's his name, Thundercracker?
Yes. Oh, I know.
That sounds like something that a freaking... Sorry.
No, it's okay.
That, like a white supremacist would name their motorcycle. Oh, it's not even a real motorcycle. It's one of those crash rockets.
Oh, yeah. I know, Thundercracker.
Not to laugh at your character, I'm sorry.
No, he's a bad guy, so it's okay.
Thundercracker.
That's all right. So I'm so excited. The
Is
next
he supposed to be a firecracker or something in the sky?
no Thundercracker because yeah he's the jet. He's the F-15. Yeah, so just like Starscream. And I'm so excited to have Thundercracker here. And then
So are you going to be opening up all of these?
no.
Or are you just doing an unboxing of what you got?
Oh, I was just gonna. Do you want me to open up?
The only reason why I'm asking is because I'm gonna preheat the oven.
Oh yeah, you can preheat it now because I'm
Okay.
I'm only gonna open a couple things. I'm not opening up everything. Like Thundercracker here, I'm probably just gonna show off. Like actually, I was gonna ask you guys because some of this stuff, like what would you want me to open to show off and just play with, and I can
Probably Thundercracker.
Well, Thundercracker, I definitely can't transform on camera because he's a little bit trickier than I want him to be. But yeah, I'll probably open up my Thundercats classics. Let me move this box here real quick. Oh no. Hey River, how's it going? Real quick, show River here. Say hi, River. Say hi to everyone on YouTube. Man, so much good stuff, you guys. Let's see.
Oh man, it's gonna be so good.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Give me them kisses. Give me them kisses. My baby.
Oh man, what do you want me to open up first, sweetie?
Open up what you are most excited to open.
Oh man, that's a good question. What am I most excited? Because all these are amazing. The Thundercats are probably the man. Oh, they put a twist tie in here. Okay. Oh man, I love this line.
The swing? You haven't gone into your swing yet.
I love this.
You have a couple of days. Let's ride in the swing, huh? Does that sound good?
Yeah, just want to show off the packaging here. And look at that beautiful box art right there. It says Slide. Slide is the leader of reptilian mutants from the planet Plundar. Once a field cook in the army of... Field cook? Oh, okay. In the army of General Rataro, Slide cheated his way into power and followed the last of the Thunderians to Third Earth in hopes of capturing the Eye of Thundera for himself. Trapped and forced to serve the powerful Mumra, he continues to plague the Thundercats from his base in Castle Plundar. Nice. So yeah, let's show off the stuff. Let's. Oh yeah, you can see River's little stocking right there too. Okay, let's show off. Let's open up Slide because I haven't opened up anything Thundercats. I've opened up everything else from like Ninja Turtles, Transformers, He-Man, Marvel, DC, but like man, Thundercats is first time opening up anything Thundercats in over a year. Oh man. So let's open this up. Oh, I like that Slide has all these weapons. Let me move this twist tie. I'm so not used to twist ties anymore. What are you unboxing? You haven't seen. Yeah, I know Hot Toys. They better give us a Toby and Andrew reissue. They better. They would make so much money doing that too. I hope they give us a better Toby Spider-Man because that figure was. I mean, it was super posable, but man, it was just yeah. Oh man. Okay. Gotta get side figured out. There you go. Oh man, I love this. He looks just like he came out of the cartoon. Man, it's got a nice tail. It's not. It rotates and goes up and down, so that's good. Man, it looks just like the cartoon, man. Man, that's what I mean. Super 7 does such an amazing job on their figures. I just wish if you're a Thundercat collector, like, how can you enjoy collecting them when the joy of collecting them is like only a few figures a year, which is great. I guess you save a lot of money. If you're only a Thundercats collector, you save a lot of money. Oh man, this is so great, you guys. Look at that beautiful sculpt. Yeah, the Four Horsemen and all them, they do such an amazing job. Yes. Yes, it's excellent. I love it. Let me take out the accessories. Man, look at this, sweetie. Ooh. Is he your new favorite Thundercat?
I like
It's like
Mom-Ra.
Yeah.
He's really cool looking.
Wait
Like,
till you,
this is something that if I had no idea, because I'm sitting next to you and you're telling me it's for Thundercats, this is something I would assume was like a villain for Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah. I know he's got a pair of axes. He's got a mace. Man. Let's see. Let me put tray. I love these boxes too. They look so good. As Robo would say, Thundercats Ultimates. But yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna say which head do you like better, this one or the one that comes on him?
This one. I like this face expression.
Yeah. This is like him saying yes. Hey, what's up, Master B? Put his mace in his hand. Which do you do more, the toy axe or the cartoon axe? The toy axe is this one, and then this is the cartoon axe. What do you think's better? Do we keep a cartoon accurate or more like toy accurate? I gave him the mace too. He looks so cool with the mace. I give him two weapons.
I like this one, but I have no idea.
Yeah, I'll give him the toy axe, just the kind of like, he has one cartoon weapon and one toy weapon. I had the toy up until recently too. That looks cool. Yeah, oh man. So yeah, look at that beautiful detail, you guys. Beautiful paint ups. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like Super 7, man, I love you guys. I just don't know why Thundercats has had so much bad luck. Just please release wave 2 ready, get wave 2 out, get Chitara out, and the other waves, because I want to keep supporting you guys. And it sucks because if I wasn't collecting their NECA cartoon and movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I would get their stuff. But I I just always wanted figures that look that the Ninja Turtles look like in the cartoon and the movie. Not it was just such a conundrum back in the 80s that we collected. These cartoons were made after the toys, and they literally made them to sell the toys, and now they're making toys based on the cartoons that they originally made from based on toys. So it's all come full circle, right? Is that funny, sweetie, that they literally made these cartoons more simplified or whatever to sell these toys? The cartoons were made simplified based on toys, and now we're making toys based on cartoons. So I just find that funny, right, you guys? But yeah, really great detail. I love his little what's it called?
I don't know. The toy companies sure make a lot of money off of you guys, don't they?
At least
Imagine
our generation.
how much money these toy companies have made off of just you alone since you were a child.
I know, seriously. Or yeah, I know from our parents. Yeah, they've hooked us from a young age. That's how capitalism and especially America work, or the UK especially, because all of my UK friends are the same way. They hooked us when we were young, programmed us to collect them all, and buy.
You're old enough to accept that, but still, that's just. You're
I
like,
know.
well, it's programmed that way.
It was,
And
but
it's like,
it goes
well,
back.
you're an adult now and you recognize that, but you're worse.
Because the difference is that if we have the money, no one's telling us we can't have it's that reel I made yesterday, right? If you guys saw my reel or my TikTok that I posted yesterday about when Christmas is over.
Could be spending that money to see France. But would you do? No.
Well, right. Well, believe me, I would love to do that, but at the same time, you know what's so sad?
I'm just busting your chops.
Oh, I know. But you know what's so ironic that she says that? Because I literally was going to spend 2020 traveling more and spending less on action figures and stuff. And then what does the pandemic do? Nope. And then we end up just buying stuff that we can do at home.
And then you ended up being stuck with me.
Yeah, exactly. So I just find that funny, right? By the way, I just love this extra head. And then you got the cartoon axe, and then you got some extra hands, which is just some more open gripping hands. I love the nails on here, man. Great paint apps, man. And real quick, just show the articulation on this guy. His head rotates this way. It goes up and down a little bit. Arms, ooh man, very tight joints, which is always a good thing, at least on the arms. They're all meant to rotate and go in and out. Ooh man, very tight on the arms. Jeez. But then like it bends at like almost 90 degrees at the elbow, rotates at the elbow, rotates at the wrist, go in and out. The wrists are a little bit looser than I want them though. And he does have an upper diaphragm joint. Because of his harness, it hinders it a little bit. But he has like an upper diaphragm and actually a waist joint right here. So that's actually cool. So he has a like an upper diaphragm and a waist. It feels like it, yeah. Either that or I'm moving the legs. I think that might be the legs I'm moving. But yeah, speaking of the legs, legs go forward and back, in and out. He can pretty much do the splits, which is cool. He bends a little over 90 degrees at the knee. Has very stubbly little legs, but that's just his design. And his ankles can pivot forward and back. And he has an ankle pivot. Plus he has a tail that rotates and goes forward and back a little bit. So really good articulation. He looks so good. I'm so happy to finally have a slide figure I always dreamed of having that looks like how he looked in the cartoon. So this was like about, what did it go for? It was like about $45 on Big Bad Toy Store for this line. So Let me open Jaga because that's also one I'm super excited about. I love that they have like the Mum-Ra symbol right there. I'm gonna make a little reel too after dinner after this live show because, you know, the thing about these live shows, unless you're watching them live, you don't see the video on YouTube till either hours later or sometimes the next day. So yeah, open up Jaga, Obi-Wan Jaga. I really love Jaga though. Long ago, or Sean long ago, no, I'm just kidding. Jaga served.
Sean Long.
Jaga served Claudius, original lord of the Thundercats, charged with guarding the treasures of Thundera. He became a mentor of Claudius' son Lionel. During Thundera's destruction, Jaga led the exodus of refugees. He later sacrificed himself to pilot their flagship safely to the distant world of Third Earth. Yet his spirit continues to guide a now adult Lionel, reaching out from the spirit realm in times of great need. So, just like Obi-Wan, he shows up in spirit form to guide the Lionel and the Thundercats. So, I think that's pretty cool.
Well, that's pretty neat.
Oh yeah, a lot of parallels with Star Wars and Thundercats. I definitely think they took some influence from that because He-Man and Thundercats very much had a very big Star Wars influence. I think that's why I love them so much too. Just what it was because it's a mixture. It's fantasy and sci-fi. It's aliens with swords and yeah. So it's awesome. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, you're so cute. Oh man, so one thing I love that Super 7 does, and Heather remembers this from the Mum-Ra figure, which we have. Oh yeah, you have the other Mum-Ra still. Is he still on the window still?
He was, but when your mom did everything, I don't know what she did with it.
Oh yeah, I hope he's somewhere. Yeah.
Sure he is.
Yeah. I hope so, because I don't think she would throw him away or anything.
No.
So one thing I want to ask you guys. So when it comes to action figures, there's two camps. When characters have capes or long coats, there's usually toy companies, especially with 6-inch figures, will either make them plastic or cloth. I've always been a fan of cloth or soft goods as they call them, capes, but some prefer the plastic. What Super 7 does, they give you the option of having the plastic cape, which I like that theirs are a little bit more pliable and softer, or what comes on the figure, which what I prefer, the soft cape. What do you guys prefer? Do you like soft capes or like cloths?
I prefer cloth.
Yeah, me too. And what I like about Super 7, they have a bendy wire in them so you can pose them, which is my favorite because when it's a plastic cape, you can't pose it. It just, yeah, people like this because, I guess because it looks better than cloth. But my favorite is the cloth capes with the little bendy wire in them.
All right, the sweet potatoes will be done in 25 minutes.
Perfect.
Just been smelling that all day. It's been driving me crazy.
Oh yeah, this is awesome. After handling Slide, who's very bulky figure, but yeah, Jaga looks great. Oh man. Yeah, I was worried he wasn't gonna have waist joint or ab crunch, and he has both. So yeah, Jaga looks so cool, you guys. I love Jaga. And I love this cloth cape because you can pose it like so dramatically. That is awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I love how Super 7 does their capes is how all the capes should be. Capes should be cloth. They should have a bendy wire in them. So that way, for the people that keep their figures on their shelves but don't want the cape to look flat and lifeless. But then want to take photos and plays. Yeah, because I always like cloth capes because when I would play with my toys outside, I love when the wind blew them and they looked so dramatic. So yeah, I just love it. So let me open up all the cool stuff we have. trying to think which is. Is this? I'm trying to figure out. One of these heads is Jaga without his helmet, and then one of these heads is another bearded Jaga. I forget if this is like him when he right before he dies, when he's older and he's been by himself piloting the flagship. But yeah, and he comes with the Eye of Thundera both in long form and short form, so that's awesome. And then one thing that's cool, he comes with a hand that comes with the magical cloth when he was giving the Thundercats all their clothes, because I always found it funny in the original. I guess on Thundera, because they're a cat's human species, they didn't worry about wearing clothes, and because they were going to go to a planet that is different from their own, they just like, okay, I better give you guys clothes. So I just found it funny, but I love how they do this. It's like translucent glitter thing, because I think I showed you that first episode when he's doing that too. And then he just comes with some extra hands. Oop. But yeah, I really love. I just love this cloth cape. It looks so cool. Really awesome Jaga head sculpt. He's so much lighter than Slide. Slide is so heavy compared to Jaga, and yeah, but the articulation's still great. His head rotates, goes up and down. Arms fully rotate, go in and out. Rotate the bicep band. It's like the Masters Universe Classics bug. Rotate the wrist, go in and out. He has the ab crunch forward and back and a full waist joint. I like that they did this where you don't have a cut here on his outfit, but the articulation's still there. Rotate legs go forward and back. He can do the splits. Really nice tight joints. Bend at the knee. Ankles can pivot forward and back, and has the ankle pivot side to side. So really awesome articulation. Yeah. I'm so happy to finally have Jaga and Slide. Oh, our little boy. Yeah, I'm going to put him next to my under Thundercats figures. Hopefully, like 2022, Chitara, Tigera, Mumra the Ever Living, and Pumaira, Groon will all come out, even though all those should have been out already. And I know Captain Cracker was also in this wave, but he's a cool character, but I didn't want to get him yet, especially because he's, one of the one-off villains, and I wanted my main cast of villains and Thundercats before I got those, and like once Chitara comes out, maybe I'll get Captain Cracker. He is cool. He's a robot, pirate, so that's always awesome. And then yeah, man, and then well, I guess I can open up. I'll just show the Thundercracker, the jet mode, and then can open up everything. We'll wrap this up here. Now we just need Sky Warp, and then yeah. By the way, if you guys are interested, I still have a whole bunch of stuff for sale. I have my MP11 Thundercracker for sale, or do I still have it, or did I sell it? I think I still have it. Yeah, I'm selling that for $85 shipped, whereas this one retails for like $200. Because it's updated, and that figure came out over 10 years ago. So man, how much of things have gone up in price, and the pandemic has just made things worse. It's like we want to support the economy and support all these companies, but man, everything's gone up so much. It's like it's so hard. It's like becoming a toy collector is a rich person's game. Do you agree, sweetie? And I love this mold because of the jet mode, especially. It is one of my favorites. There you go. Hey, Luna. If you love that masterpiece, wait, which one is this? MP52 Starscream mold, but you prefer blue, Thundercracker is for you. They're doing the Hot Toys thing where they put all this plastic in between the figure. I'm like, gosh. I think I remember when I was transforming Starscream, I had to deal with that too. I love this mold though. Just don't. It's like us collectors. It's like, oh, we're worrying about paint rub and everything, even though we're meant to transform this toy. And if it, it's like, what's the point of painting it if it's gonna get scraped anyway? So yeah, just trying to take. So annoying. It's like they kind of make these things so people won't open them and they'll just, yeah, it's like, aren't these meant to be played with? It's like, geez. Take out all this plastic here. I'm gonna have fun transforming this later. I love transforming Starscream last time. I had to watch my buddy Jobby's review on it, or yeah, Jobby. I don't know if you're watching, but if you are watching and stuff, love a review on the Robosen Optimus Prime that I got too. God, that thing is amazing. Do you guys also want to see me? What I was thinking about doing is either making, instead of my usual video about my top 10 or 20 action figures of the year, I thought about just making a little reel, like just kind of showcasing it, like 10, 9, 8, 7,
Yeah.
just doing that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and then I can make a live show talking about all my favorite figures or whatnot, and more, just to celebrate it. So maybe do like another live show, talking about all my favorite action figures of the year. So I might do that this week too. I was waiting for that slide figure because I know he would definitely be on there, at least in some form. So many amazing action figures that came out this year. Masterpiece Starscream is definitely on that list for sure. And the Optimus Prime, the Hot Toys Grogu, we have Hot Toys Iron Man Mark 85.
I like the Grogu.
Yeah, he's definitely on there. So many amazing things that came out this year. Put thrusters on here. Fix this. Where's this? Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Put a little thrusters on here. Oh, he fell asleep, our little boy. I just love this jet mode, especially with the thrusters in. That's a good one, Alpha Pro though. I think I have Starscream. I don't know if you can see him back there, where my finger is. That's where he is back there. He's in robot mode, because obviously I want Starscream in robot mode. And I sold the Coronation one. Love that jet mode, but it just, Oh, what's up? if I had the space, I would have all the seekers in jet mode. I would have 2 of each one in jet mode and 1 in robot mode, or I could just alternate my displays sometime. Display them in jet mode, display them in robot mode. That's what some people do. Like, I think Sharmus, he does that where he sometimes displays his figures in robot mode and sometimes in vehicle mode. So yeah, let me put his ion cans. Looks so cool. I love it. We just need Skywarp and need and then I'm pretty sure they'll do the Conehead Seekers too. Oh hey, look, oh, of course you have to go right where all these accessories are.
That's all you have to do, Sean.
It's like, no, get me away from
But
Chewie.
I want attention. I need to be pet right now. Like, why aren't you petting me? Why aren't you dropping everything so that I can be touched?
I love it when you do her voice. Okay, let me open up this space real quick and then, yeah. You guys get anything cool for Christmas? I got. Yeah, that's why I love Transformers 2 Alpha Proto, because they're meant to be played with. You know, they're not. I mean, in one way or the other, you're gonna play with them because they're meant to be transformed. That's the whole gimmick. Whether, and especially if even if you buy Masterpiece, which is this one, the collector's line that's meant for older kids or adults, you're gonna, if you wanted to buy it to display in robot mode, they force you to transform it because they know that the robot mode is the more popular mode. But yeah, so they say, oh well, you're not gonna play with this. Well, if you bought this just to display it, you're gonna, unless you're gonna display it in vehicle mode, you're gonna have to transform it. So I got you there. And he does have alternative faces. Not as many Starscream. He has this like face, and then this one is like kind of a haha face, and then this one's a smiling face. And I think the standard one he has is just more of a, regular face. So let me set these right here. Don't want to lose these pieces. So the funny thing is, if you collect all 3, remember how Starscream had one of these and one of these? So now what I can do, I can switch it out and have Starscream have 2 of these or 2 of these, or or one of these. So between, if you have all 3 of them, you'll be able to display each of the Seekers having all the same types of beams. So that's cool. Okay, let me put this little display base. So I'm going to keep this in jet mode for now. Is that right? Or does it matter? I think that's right. These are all meant to connect. Yeah. Let me put this box away real quick. Then we'll wrap up the show here. Oh, of course, I closed it with the one piece I needed. Yeah. One thing I love at the reels, um, this all this stuff I plan to is either stuff I really wanted to keep in my collection or making videos of. Yeah, like the human figures and whatnot. So yeah, I still got a lot of stuff I want to sell too because, yeah, I really, if I am buying anything new, like it's gonna be characters we really want, keep in collection, make videos out of, like the Marvel Legends J. Jonah Jameson I got when I made that hilarious reel with needing pictures from Spider-Man. Okay, so let me display Thundercracker with his. Is this right? I'm trying to remember how I did this before. Maybe it was somewhere here. Oh yeah, right, that, yeah. Hopefully I can get this off. One thing I remember when I had Starscream on there, it was like difficult to take this piece off. So hopefully it won't have that same level of difficulty. Because you have to clip it in good. And the there you go. But the problem when you clip it in good, it's like so hard to take off. I don't know why they don't make this base clear plastic, but you know, it's okay. It looks cool even if it's not clear. And I'd rather it be sturdy than to emulate that it's like, you know, hovering by itself. There we go. Yeah, this, oop, that joint could be a little bit tighter. But yeah, there we go. That is awesome. With the thrusters there, oh, it's so cool. I love it so much. So yeah, very awesome. If you love Thundercats, if you love Transformers, you love He-Man, Marvel Legends, Hot Toys, all these amazing things, you gotta get them at Big Bad Toy Store. Click the link for so much more. Yeah, a lot of amazing stuff, you guys. I'm so happy. So much good stuff. And I just want to like open up more stuff, but we're gonna wrap it up here because we're gonna have some chili, right, sweetie?
Yes.
Um, yeah,
Working on that chili all day.
exactly. So, but yeah, I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas. And Heather's enjoying watching TikTok. But yeah, speaking of which, make sure to follow me on TikTok if you haven't, because I'm making some really hilarious stuff on there, as well as my Instagram. So my TikTok is Sean X Long. Link is description if you want to click on it if you're watching this on your phone, and you can open up to my TikTok. My Instagram, which I also make the same funny content, which I post those stuff on YouTube if it's not using like copyrighted songs or whatnot. So if you're interested in daily fun, little fun videos I make, I'm making some really awesome stuff on there. Follow me on Instagram or TikTok at Sean X Long. Also on Facebook at Sean X Long or Twitter at Sean X Long. Just like my YouTube, which if you haven't, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification key. I do have a Patreon if you care about supporting the channel at patreon.com/SeanXLong if you want to give $1 a month, but at least subscribing, watching my videos, watching my stuff on Instagram and TikTok really helps a lot. So, and if you're interested in any of the stuff I'm selling, I posted on my Instagram and Facebook all the pictures, and I made a video about all the stuff I'm selling. And yeah, for a lot of great stuff you can get at bigbadtoystore.com, like the Masterpiece Thundercracker or the Thundercats Ultimates figure. So yeah, love it, you guys. A lot of great stuff. And yeah, so I might do one. I'm gonna do my top 10 action figures and whatnot of 2021. I'll do like little reels and whatnot. I'll post it on YouTube too. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, you guys, hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. I'll probably be doing our live show later this week, so stay tuned for that. Man, I can't believe it's we only have a few more days left of 2021. Where did the time go, you guys? Where did the time go? So, you guys have a wonderful night. Oh, thank you, Alpha Pro. You're awesome. Happy holidays to you guys. And thank you guys for supporting me. Make sure to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Sean X Long, link in the description. As well as Facebook, Twitter, it's all Sean X Long. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification key, smash that like button, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And thank you guys for watching. And Sean Long saying, live long